Hello children. Today we are going to learn a new chapter in GK, lesson number 13, means of transport. We use different means of transport to go from one place to another. Someone who travels from one place to another is called a passenger. Mode of transport is a term used to distinguish between different ways of transportation or transporting people or goods. The different modes of transport are air, water, and land transport, which includes rails or railways, road and off-road transport. In general, transportation is used for moving of people, animals, and goods from one place to another. The means of transport, on the other hand, refers to the vehicles necessary for transport according to the chosen mode. In our textbook, if you open page number 19, there is some pictures of some vehicles given as well as some descriptions. Before that, you can see a box in which there are certain words. Let's read those. The first one is ship, second one is bicycle, third one is aeroplane, fourth one is e-rickshaw, the fifth one is bus, sixth one is train, seventh one is motorcycle, and the final one, eighth one, is car. So these are the different means of transport, and we have to fill in these words into the below given blanks. So the exercise is identify each vehicle and write its name in the blank. So let's read the first one and see which one we shall write. So the first one says, it is a two-wheeled pedal-driven vehicle. So it is a two-wheeled pedal-driven vehicle. This is one of the most common type of vehicle that we see in our surroundings, which is a bicycle. The answer is bicycle. What is the spelling of bicycle? B-I-C-Y-C-L-E, bicycle. So this is a mode of mean of transport that usually you children all use, right? To travel from home to a shop or to travel from home to school and back from school to home. So this is called as a bicycle. It is a two-wheeled pedal driven vehicle. You have to manually drive this vehicle. So next one, let's read the second one. The second one is a two-wheeled motor vehicle. So now the previous one was a two-wheeled pedal-driven vehicle, whereas this one is a motor vehicle. So if you see at the left side of your textbook, you can see this is a very familiar mode of transport again. It is called as a motorcycle. What is the spelling of motorcycle? Spelling of motorcycle is M-O-T-O-R-C-Y-C-L-E. So that is motorcycle. The only difference is that this mode of vehicle it is driven by a motor and it is not manually driven using a pedal. So in common words we call it as bike, but the word that you need to learn is motorcycle. So the answer is motorcycle, a two-wheeled motor vehicle. In motor vehicles itself or motorcycle itself, there are different varieties of motorcycles ranging from different price ranges from a basic motorcycle to a very extraordinary or very proficient type of motorcycle. Now the third one. So the third one is a three-wheeled battery operated vehicle. So the first two we had a two-wheeled vehicles, but whereas in the third one it's this three-wheeled vehicle. Not only it is three-wheeled, it is also battery operated. Okay, it is charged using a battery. The battery of the vehicle is charged. So the third one is a three-wheeled battery operated vehicle. Now look at the options given. Which is a three-wheeled battery operated vehicle? It is an e-rickshaw. Look at it carefully. It is not an auto rickshaw. It is an e-rickshaw. Because it is operated through battery, that is why we call it as e-rickshaw, not auto rickshaw. It is a e-rickshaw. What is the spelling of e-rickshaw? It is E-R-I-C-K-S-H-A-W. E-rickshaw. Okay. Now the fourth one. a four-wheeled motor vehicle designed to carry a few passengers on road. Okay, now this type of the vehicle has four wheels. Which is a four-wheeled motor vehicle that we see in our day-to-day life? It is a car. What is the spelling of car? C-A-R, car. So car is a four-wheeled vehicle designed to carry a few passengers on road. So how many people can travel in a car? Maybe 5 or maybe maximum of 7 people or 8 people. 7 people can travel in a car. Not more than that, isn't it? So it is a four-wheeled motor vehicle which is designed to carry a few passengers on road. The answer is car. Spelling is C-A-R, car. Now the fifth one. A motor vehicle that carries a large number of passengers on roads. So in the previous one we said it carries only a few passengers on road, whereas in this one it is saying it is a motor vehicle that carries a large number of passengers on road. So which is the answer? Look at the box. The answer is bus. What is the spelling of bus? B-U-S, bus. We all might have traveled in buses, right? We have KSRTC buses, we have tourist buses, we have private buses. So these are all different types of buses that we have traveled in, isn't it? Yes. So the answer is bus, B-U-S, bus. The sixth one. A series of carriages pulled by an engine that runs on railway lines. Okay, so now this mode of or this means of transport is run on railway lines, and there are a series of carriages which is pulled by an engine. The answer is, as you can see in the picture, the answer is train. What is the spelling of train? T-R-A-I-N. That is a train. So train is a series of carriages pulled by an engine that runs on railway lines. Okay, so that is clear. Now we have the seventh one. The seventh one is a huge vehicle that carries passengers or cargo across the ocean. So this is a huge vehicle and it is run in through the means of water. It is a water mode of transport. Okay, and it carries passengers or cargo. So now till now we only discussed about those vehicles that help to carry one person to another person, one person from one place to another. But this mode of transport also transfers cargo. What is cargo? It is other products or some mode of things that you want to transport from one place to another. It may include any sort of products from one country to another country, or it can be oil, it can be any such things that is called as cargo, and it is transported from one place to another through this mode of transport. And the answer is ship. S-H-I-P, ship. So ship is a vehicle that it carries passengers or cargo across the ocean. Now we have the last one, the eighth one. It says it is a flying vehicle with wings and engines that carry passengers to long distances. So it is a flying vehicle. So it is a mode of air transport. It has wings and engine and it carries passengers to long distances. For example, if you want to travel from India to any other foreign country or to a Gulf country, which mode of transport do you use? Which is the most common mode of transport? It is aeroplane. So the answer is aeroplane. What is the spelling of aeroplane? A-E-R-O-P-L-A-N-E. Aeroplane. So aeroplane is a flying vehicle with wings and engine that carries passengers to long distances. So these are the 8 different means of transports that we have learnt in this chapter. Okay, also electric vehicles are non-polluting. So we learnt about electric vehicles, especially like the E-rickshaw, right? So such vehicles are non-polluting. They do not emit any gases or smoke and all. They do not emit. So they are non-polluting and causes no harm to the environment. So we must live in a very eco-friendly surrounding, for which we must support electric vehicles. So that is all you've got to learn in this chapter. Thoroughly read all the 8 different means of transport, learn the spelling clearly, and hope to see you in the next session. Thank you so much.